The warrior who overcame fear. The story of Gideon. What if God called you mighty warrior while you were hiding in fear? The people of Israel had turned away from God, leading to dire consequences. Their enemies, the Midianites, attacked them every year, destroying crops and stealing animals. The Israelites were afraid, hiding in caves and mountains to escape the invaders. One day, Gideon was secretly threshing wheat in a wine press, hidden from the Midianites. Suddenly, the angel of the Lord appeared, declaring, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." Gideon was confused. Mighty warrior? Me? He wondered, feeling small and weak. God told Gideon he would save Israel from the Midianites. He doubted, saying, "My family is the weakest, and I am the least in my house." But God replied, "I will be with you." To be sure, Gideon asked for a sign. Fire came from a rock and burned his offering. Still unsure, Gideon later placed a fleece of wool on the ground. He asked God, "Let the fleece be wet and the ground dry. Then let the fleece be dry and the ground wet." God answered both times. Gideon learned that patience and faith grow step by step. Before fighting the enemy, Gideon had to clean up his own town. His father had an altar to Baal. God told Gideon to tear it down. At night, Gideon destroyed the idol and built an altar to the Lord. The next morning, the townspeople were angry, but Gideon's father defended him. If Baal is a god, let him defend himself. From that day, Gideon was called Jerubbaal. When the Midianite army gathered, Gideon called Israel's men to fight. 32,000 men showed up. But God said, "That is too many. Israel might boast." God reduced the army. First, anyone afraid went home. 22,000 left. Then, God tested how they drank water. In the end, only 300 men remained. 300 against thousands. God wanted Israel to know that victory comes from him. God gave Gideon a strange battle plan. Each man carried a trumpet, a clay jar, and a torch hidden inside. At night, they surrounded the enemy camp. At Gideon's signal, they blew their trumpets, broke their jars, lifted their torches, and shouted, "For the Lord and for Gideon." The Midianites panicked. In confusion, they turned on each other and fled. Israel won, not by strength, but by obedience. After the victory, the people wanted Gideon to become their king, but he refused. "I will not rule over you. The Lord will rule over you." However, later in life, Gideon made mistakes. He created a golden ephod that became a snare. Even strong leaders can stumble. Gideon teaches us, God sees potential in fearful people. God called him mighty before he believed it. Faith grows slowly. Doubt does not cancel God's calling. Obedience brings victory. 300 men defeated an army. Stay humble after success. Victory belongs to God. Imagine a frightened man hiding in a wine press. An angel calling him mighty. An army shrinking from 32,000 to 300. Torches lighting up the night. Gideon's life reminds us, you may feel small. You may feel afraid. But when God is with you, you are stronger than you think. Sometimes the greatest warriors begin as the most unlikely heroes. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe.